Hola Mafetu, it's your boy Makesh. Welcome back yet again to another video of my YouTube channel. So Mafetu, like I also change, like we're still on the same topic, like the CV topic basically, So however, like on this one, like we're just gonna be breaking down, like the typographical format of a CV, So like I just hope after watching this video, like you guys like get to learn a thing or two, and that you guys, like will be able to restructure, like how you type your CV and make sure that you type your CV in the correct manner. So with that being said, we're gonna start near of it. So I'm gonna start with the first one. The first one, I think like we all know it, because like whenever we are given assignments, like especially at universities, like we are always told, okay, this is the font that you should use and this is the size of the font that you should use. So however, even on the CV, like we also apply the same thing, so like the font should be Arial and the font size should be 12. Like the reason for this is because like it's clean and elegant font, and it also like makes the reading the text easy and effortless basically. Then the second one is create headings and separate paragraphs by inserting lines between headings and lines. Then the third one is using capital letters for section headings of it. Because like it's always important, like to do that, because like it shows like your future employer the type of person that you are. Okay, this guy or like this lady like the type of person alluring like pays attention to details, and it keeps your CV neat, keeps your CV consistent, it keeps your CV also professional. And then the fourth one is always use white or light colored paper. Like the reason for this Bafetu is that like they're easy to read and it makes the colors on your CV pops, like pa. And like yeah, okay, what's what here? Like just like black and white. I feel like black and white complement each other, so yes. And then the fifth one is use parallelism when listing multiple items. Like it's always important to do that, and then the sixth one is that do not insert graphics or boxes, because like that could ruin your chances of getting hired or like your chances of getting employed, because like okay, like the CVs are meant to display like what makes you a great candidate, like for a specific job, like or like for a specific job title, so like yeah, if the recruiters like or like the employers want to see you, like they can do that, like they can meet you face to face like during an interview, or like what they can also do is go through like your social media like platforms, and see your pictures of okay, this is the type of person that like you're gonna employ, so yes. And then the seventh one is always organize information under headings and also under subheadings, and then the eighth one is that always use point form, because like they're a great way to create white space, and break up information into shorter and easier to read points, and what they do also is they also help you to draw like the recruiter's attention to important facts of your CV, and last but not least is that always use white space, quality paper, and lastly quality printing for visibility purposes, so that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Away.